Technical difficulties. Anyway, I'm back. Um, where I ended off was we are playing No, I'm Not a Human. If you guys have seen this game recently, it's probably from Corey. At least that's where I discovered it. Is it that low? Maybe it is. Am I hearable now? Yeah, GG's, Bear. I'm about to talk so loud. Anyway, what if I can fix that? If I can turn it up like anyway. Hello? Is that better? Just it's just not any louder. It got worse? Alright. Um, anyway, yeah, we're playing No I'm Not Human. Is like the game audio too loud? I think it should be fine. Alright, new game. Or the first thing like I saw about this game that I liked was the art style. It's cool. It's like eerie, but it's cool. Chat, what do you guys think about the art style? You like games with this type of art style? Or what do you guys think? Weird Eye legs, bro. Who's that dude? Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Sorry, I started the dialogue very late, but whoa. Hey neighbor, long time no see, how's life? Same as it was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me that the news is saying something is weird going on with the sun. Is there echo? What am I hearing? Why can I hear myself? I need someone to confirm. Shut up, Jit. I was reading it. I need to know if the audio's fine. Because I hear myself. No echo. Alright. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something's weird is going on with the sun. And that there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. Visitors, question mark. Yeah, that's what they're calling the people from underground. God knows why they're calling them that. I guess it's because they're visitors to Earth, or the surface at least. Or maybe it's because they're going around trying to get into people's houses. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over here to make sure you don't end up hurt, or worse. I think I could look after myself, but I'll do some common neighbor courtesy. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them along here. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Why is he gonna be in my kitchen? Looks like no one else is coming home tonight. I'm gonna investigate a little bit. Bathroom. Can't go in there. Storage room. Can't go in there. What is that? Wait, I missed the dialogue. It says something about an animal warning. Chat, if you caught that, what was that? Kitchen, can't go in. Can I just not go into anywhere? Let's go here. Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family is asleep. Interesting. Kombucha. Save. This is for a save file, I'm guessing. Hall, can't go in there. Bedroom. Alright, can I go in my bedroom? Okay, I can sleep. Yo, is this guy one of the visitors? I mean, look at him. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperature outside have reached critical levels. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. I don't look that way, not anymore. Is there lore to that? Hates the anime Samsung bad memories. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully across the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could explain what's going on. Yeah, this dude's like 99% schizophrenia, bro. He's not okay. I don't want to sleep when I'm full of energy. Okay, so it is. Sorry, he's. Wait, where's the kitchen at? Because he said he was gonna be there, and I'm gonna hold him to that. It's the bathroom. Can't really do anything here. Yo, chat, where's the kitchen? I'm just gonna guess. Okay, here it is. Damn, so it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. You don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let people in my house, bro? Why? I know you prefer to keep distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know why for sure. We can't just bunker down ourselves. By ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them that someone's in the house with you. Alright, do I go like the lonely anime kawaii loner wolf? I hate dealing with people. Or do I go the normal question? Just go with the normal question. Why do I need to have other people with me? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with the seed. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy. So talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. Then what? I'm afraid now all we can do is try to survive. And hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to a shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it from me. Oh right, I almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 642-566. We'll keep in touch. Crack a beer and get some sleep. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Knock one before you hit the sack. It'll make you really sleepy. If you ever feel like you've had enough conversation for one day, drink a beer and relax. Okay, we already got to that. So apparently I'm supposed to sleep, but like, it's bright as day out, bro. Let's explore a little bit. This is the office. Honestly, I'm better off being alone. You can't even talk out loud to yourself. Jeez, yeah, this dude's a geek, bro. One of those magazines where you gotta find a certain person in the crowd. Must be annoying. Which people would just leave me alone already? Is there any other things in here? Hall. Interesting. Toto. Pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. We used to rack the grass. Don't get why it's not in the corner. I thought that was the rule. Then again, Dad never gave a dang about rules. Or just saying, this dude's in a pretty dark place, bro. You should turn for that cross. This dude's like, he's low. Wait, so I'm full of energy, right? But what do I do? I think it's in the storage room. What's up there? I think you said back then, when I'm gone, you decide if you want to open that box or not. Been deciding for 15 years, still can't make up my mind. I wonder if I can open it. Here it is. Alright, first of all, this fridge is depressing. Chat, just analyze TS real quick. There's a cockroach. I don't know what that is. Those are like undersized avocados. This is mystery meat. Pickles. It looks like some sort of dip. There's like a dying cockroach right there. And like a half of a potato. And then we got Bober Sherney. World's gone to crap, but a cold beer Still hits, right? Feel. Yo. I'm actually like, my words are twisting. Alright, let's crack one of these open. I should go to bed. Alright, see ya, pal. This would be so unfortunate if this were to happen in real life. Okay, so it's nighttime now, but I'm full awake. In the distance, you spy on the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. The funny thing here is, realistically speaking, the teenagers would be the people most, like, scared of this, but, like, I guess they just don't care. But, fair enough. Bathroom can't go in. Okay, same thing, I can't go in anything unless it's daytime. Oh, shoot. What's up, miss? Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. Alright, first of all, she might be a visitor, bro. She is a cranium or something, game. I need to stop playing her. Tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. He's my daddy, after all. I know he Yeah, bro. She definitely is a visitor. I'm not one to talk, but, like, they got dentists in this town. I know he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. Hee hee. When he does not go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner, and juice. But today I tried some of that beer stuff. Blah! It was so gross. Why would anyone drink that when they could just have juice? Oh, please don't tell him I did that. I'm just drinking beer. She's like 8. Okay, first of all, how do you get here in one place? I don't know, everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? I think there is. I don't know. I have trust that it's the dad, his daughter, so I'm gonna go. Thanks, you too. I wanna go home and scare at her. We're gonna play a game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice. And then you have to move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. Okay, so it was the family. Alright. So now I have to use my super detective skills in case someone pulls up on my door and figure out if they're a visitor or not. The kids are still there. Gonna out here maybe? Nope, I don't look that way anymore. Alright, so can't sleep now. Okay. Is there a possibility someone's already out there? Can I come in? Heck no. Heck no. Bro, we got Slenderman out here. I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but wait, I need a voice for this guy. What type of voice would he have? He seems like Dutch or something. I don't know, he's tall, bro. I don't know. I'm gonna just give him a deep voice. They kicked me out, just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean any harm. Don't worry. I know life is just crappy sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? Alright. Now, first of all, I can ask him this, but that might be too obvious. But maybe because of how obvious it is, visitors have to say that they're visitors. So it's like reverse psychology. I don't know though. You sure you won't make any trouble? What do you consider trouble? Wait. Oh my god, I know the perfect voice. It's like that one like AI cover-up voice on TikTok when they're like they don't want to let people know the voice. What do you consider trouble? Murder and violence disgust me to my core, but I won't suffer the trespasses of others either. I like good food and drink. I enjoy a chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you? Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? I consider saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already. Someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there, and no one would have freaking noticed. You should leave. Understood. I understand your reasoning, but it still makes me mad. You're just as cowardly as everyone else in this town. Sleep well, my good man. And frick you. Alright. I don't know if he was a visitor, but first of all, if he wasn't, I don't think he was gonna fit in my house, gang. Look, bro, this is a pretty, like, if I were to jump, I'd hit the ceiling. I don't think he wants to be in here anyway, bro. But, you know, okay, there's another one. Alright, a voice for this one.
Hello. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV.
Skip dialogue, bro.
Could you maybe find some space for me?
How do you end up here?
It's not like I wanted to come out here. The asphalt may be melting into goo under our feet, but it could be worse. It's just, well, you're gonna laugh. Visitors came to my house. Can you believe it? They chased me out of my own home. So now I'm just trying to find a place to hide from the sun.
P2W. What are you talking about, bro? Pay to win. Apparently I'm pay to win in a game where you can't pay to win. Interesting. I bought the pass. Oh, a clash? Okay. What will you do now?
Trying to survive somehow. It's freaky out here with these visitors everywhere. The sun is roasting everything. But I'd really like to live. Ugh. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll be over soon, please.
This is kind of weird, bro. You should leave.
Okay, I get it. Thanks for hearing me out anyway. Okay, clearly I should give it away. Bye. Yeah, bye.
Okay, first of all, either she's never talked to a human in her life, or she really was a visitor. Because just analyzing, that was a really bad interaction. It doesn't help that her shoulder was like 2 feet higher than the other one too, so yeah. It's probably another person. Okay. Wow. They do not look normal, but I'm not gonna hold them to that. Okay. Enough. Stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello. Can you please help us? What do you want from me?
I want you to let me in so I can get some sleep. I'm dead on my feet. I used to have 5 kids. This year is the last one. I don't know where to even start looking for them. I just want to get some decent shut eye.
Are your kids dead?
I'm not gonna do that. That's really weird. I don't know, maybe their father took them. I want to go to his house, but I don't just have enough strength anymore. Sure, we fought a lot, but it's hard not to when you live with someone who acts like a complete meanie. Forget him. Look, the most important thing to me now is finding my kids. I don't think it's a visitor. Fine, a moment of rest. Come on, get a move on, pick your spot. We'll be out here by tomorrow, I promise.
Did I make the right choice? Is the question we have to ask. First of all, where are they staying, bro? Are they just like in my storage closet? Okay. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Did I make the right choice? Is this a good time to save? Is the question I ask myself. What do you think, chat? Because I just let someone in. Let's say they're a visitor, and they slime me out. Or I could save right here. And just so I could, like... So I don't think there would be anything to do. Alright. I'm gonna just go to bed. And we'll see what happens. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun actively rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. I skipped something. Sorry. Experts discuss this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now over to just a minute. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling visitors. Eyewitness accounts and describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor might be able to be identified with a single telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. That looks exactly like the person I let in. Let's just say it all this that. But anyway. Okay, they're in here. It's stuffy in here. I don't think... You okay? How's the kid? Him? Oh, he's tired, like me. He's shy around new people, so he's being extra clingy. Kids struggle to handle stuff like this. They might not complain, but you can see it written on their faces. Sometimes I feel like it's my fault for dragging them into all of this. But it's too late to change him into that now. I genuinely think that that's not a visitor. Still can't open that box. I need to check myself. Interesting. Is that a waif? Am I a visitor? Not gonna do it. You know what? I'm gonna test them and then I'm gonna go to bed. Is that considered perfect? I just didn't have the time, but now I regret that. Is that considered perfect? don't know what picture perfect is in this game. I'm not gonna take the risk. It just seemed too perfect. Okay, okay, we good. That was the right choice, I think. I'm gonna go into the kitchen. We're gonna hit the hay. Chat, you think that was too risky? Or like, is that considered perfect? I think that was the best bet. I heard the knocking on the door. You see the neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors. If only for a moment. Still in here, Bear. Still snugged out. The bodies of the teenagers are laying on the ground, so we killed them. It appears to happen recently, the blood still hasn't dried. Okay. Now, let's just... that happened recently, someone's knocking on my door. I'm not sure what to believe here. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Oh wait, we need like perfect visuals. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. The Sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it also clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh? I see you prefer to take action rather than talk. Typical Leo, am I right? You accumulate a large amount of dark energy here. Yes, very unpleasant. I don't understand the how or why. Everything feels so neglected, I suppose. I should start with some affirmations. I understand that this is stressful for you since you're Capricorn rising. You're juggling several constellations within yourself. You're a complex person. We can use affirmations to reach depths of your inner cosmos. You understand, don't you? Then everything will fall into place. Get out of here, bro. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, gang? What a tragedy. No, she's real. I shall make sure to manifest you with explosive bout of diarrhea. Yeah, she's just weird, bro. Like, I don't care if she's a visitor or not. She's not coming in. We've got a whole yacht section, bro. Hello. The heat doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. May I find some peace in your home? How long have you been looking? I never once found peace. So a long time. The heat doesn't bother you? I'm always cold. Others burn in the sun. I wrap myself in layers and still feel on the verge of freezing. I'm afraid to take off any layers. What if it just gets worse and there's no depth to ease the suffering? I think also I can see your hands are stained with gunpowder. Could you shoot me? I'm sure you don't want to waste any of the bullets. Okay, so she was real. This is bad, bro. I'm actually 7. I see your humble abode is the farthest one out here, child. I believe it'll suit me just fine. Suit you for what? Lord have mercy, I am speaking plainly, am I not? For hiding away, my child, I wish to stay here. Ever since we're speaking on the matter, allow me to inquire as to your amenities. You do have holy icons, I assume. I also require complete silence for prayer and contemplation. Or contemplation. Oh, thank heavens, I would never figured out that you not informed me. I'm simply trying to find your hovels worthy of my humble self, and I cannot abide filth. Is that so much to ask, child? You should leave too. You turn away a poor old woman in need. My death will weigh heavy on your soul, child. Our Lord will judge you before the gates of heaven. Mark my words. Okay. No one else is coming. Which isn't good. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management, abbreviated as FEMA, FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since the founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under their fingernails. Specialists say this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. First some ants. It's too bright. Is there like some lore to this? Is there a possibility that I'm actually, you know, I don't know. I don't know, bro. Am I the visitor? How many am I down to? It looks like I still have 6. Does it regen? Or I really do have 5 left. Alright. I'm gonna see if I could get in someone today. Because I think I need the people. My neighbor should just come, bro. I heard the door. Yeah, my neighbor should just come back. What? Small group of female employees standing by my neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples. Or looking for somewhere to set up baits. See if these kids are still out here. Ah, the charred husks of teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they have been there all day. 2 female employees are standing next to the bodies and writing down something. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. Okay. Let's see who's out here. Howdy. Alright. Regen that. Texas accent. Howdy. What do you want? Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it. I don't need anything from you. No, you don't. So, you alone? No, I'm not alone. Ha 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 ha. I know you're alone. I just want to see if you'd lie or not. Okay. Yo. Pull out the block. What are you doing, bro? What are you doing, bro?
got slammed out. Even days later, the house remains empty. Everyone avoids it like a dark omen. More rumors swirl than the number of those who ever called it home. The house just left the final traces of its owner had been lost to time. No relatives ever come to collect what was left behind. The homeowner simply vanished as if they never existed at all. Okay, so yeah, everything that belonged to him is lost, worn away, or forgotten. I want to skip this so incredibly bad. Why do people disappear so completely? Once death finds you, the proof you ever existed begins to fade. Belongings, creations, thoughts, memories, emotions, all dissolve into the void. This is deep breath. There is no more you, only nothingness. As if you were never a part of this world to begin with. Okay, I think we gotta redo the run. We could skip all this. If you've just come to the stream, we're playing No, I'm Not a Human. I've already died once. This is the new run. I'm gonna skip through this a little bit more. Long time to see, how's life? Sleep in the morning. Right. Yeah, I died. Bro, I made the mistake of like not letting in people. Like it kinda sold me. I'm gonna get somewhere where I'm a little bit more comfortable. And I could just chill. And yeah, I'm gonna get to the point where people just start coming up to the door again. Alright, chat, if you're just coming in. I'm playing No, I'm Not a Human. I just died. Running back. Hi. Oh. Alright, he left. Now, back to the time. Is it possible that this guy... Ugly odd girl. Okay, I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found me my personality particularly palatable. I mean, I don't mean any harm, don't worry. Life is just crappy sometimes, you know? What can you say, good man? Can I come in? You sure won't make any trouble. What do you consider trouble? Murder and violence disgusts me to my core, but I won't suffer the trespasses of others either. I like good food and drink. I enjoy chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you? Let him in? What else would I do otherwise? Just stand outside and wait for the sun to take my skin? No, I think I'd prefer to avoid that. As long as I'm alive, I'll look for someone to talk to. If that isn't here, maybe I'll get lucky somewhere else. And if I have an ounce of luck left in me, it might just be someone who's not a complete meanie. Come in. Thank you. Trust in people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even... Well, no, I shouldn't promise anything.
Okay. I let him in. First of all, let's just hope that... anyway.
Hello. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today and the TV said we should go out in the sun, so... Could you maybe, find some space for me?
Who are you?
I lived out near the city. The asphalt over there's heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. He. I actually worked at the register at a local store at one point. I mean, I don't anymore. They, fired me. I've always had bad luck with work.
What will you do now?
I'm trying to survive somehow. It's freaky out here with these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything. But I'd really like to live. Hehe. Aren't you scared? Tell me I'll be all over soon, please.
I'm gonna let her in.
Thank you. Thank you so much, seriously. Now I get to live a little longer, thank God.
I'm not gonna let the next person in. Just like I'm just not. Because this next person was a visitor, because that's why I let in last time. Oh, I forgot a Swift. Yo. You be seeing all the stuff going on? It's crazy. You holding up okay in there, bro? What do you want?
Nothing really, I'm just curious, you know? But hey, I got some dope way for you to rack some easy cash, wanna hear it? Since everyone out here is not going out in the sun, you can make fast tax without lifting a finger. All these chumps are... doing nothing when they should be honing their grindstone.
Let's hear it.
Dying ain't a part of the plan, bro. You gotta hustle while you gotta have the opportunity.
Frick the sun.
Time to rise and grind, you feel me?
Come in.
Heck yeah, my dude, that's what I'm talking about. Finally someone with half a brain.
Okay, no one else is coming tonight. So we'll go to sleep. And this is where I'll continue the dialogue for the news.
Good afternoon, here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to the recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights have surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to the society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding visitors. And now, over to... just a moment. Our studios just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with the phenomenon we're calling visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans, avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor might be able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say that they encountered an unhousehold person with perfect white teeth who learned out to be a visitor. That's all. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first a message from our sponsors.
Alright, I need to test at least one of them. Where they at, though? This guy I'm not too worried about. I'm worried about the woman. This person.
Hehe, I hope this all ends soon.
I need to test you.
What do you want to check?
Teeth.
Wait, you're gonna make me a decision based on my teeth? Oh, okay. Just had my teeth fixed. Though, if I'm honest, can't really remember being at a dentist. Was I ever even there? God, I'm so nervous. Can't remember if I ate yesterday.
You're gone, buddy. You're gone. You're gone. You're gone, buddy. Yeah. Alright, where's this other dude at? Where's the tall guy? Oh, he's in here.
Yes, was there something you wanted?
Why did they throw you out of the bar?
I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's mind. the sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, and
What was that?
the arrival of the visitors, an economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It's all messed up. Some crumbled under the stress, some dove headfirst into the bottom. But me, well, it was rage that drove me mad. Climbed out onto the bar and screamed, "Stop blaming everything but yourselves." Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer. Foam, don't ruin the pint. Malt and hops and tastes better with salt.
This is so much talking.
Nobody appreciates it, so why bother?
Let's talk to this guy.
Hey, sup?
Should I test this guy and just go to bed?
I believe him.
What did you do before the cataclysm?
Oh, I'm glad you asked, bro. You ever heard of sports betting? Eh? Sure I have. It's how you made my living, bro. Placing legit bets for chumps and people that are not cool, bro. For real, for real. There's always a way to cheat the bookies. Just bet on the tip and then kick back till the dough comes rolling into daddy. No money, no problem. Just borrow it from some other stupid person.
So how much did you make?
How do I put this? I made 30 mil. In depth, sure, but depth's got nothing on me.
No, actually, like, the Asia, like,
I definitely don't care about them now. I took danger straight in the eyes, bro.
I don't think I should have wasted that. I could have just checked the guy out. Pause. Could have made sure he wasn't a visitor. I could let in one more person, I think. Alright, they're chilling. I'm just... Sold. Yeah.
Hey kid, how are things holding up around your neck of the woods? I ain't from around here. Never been one to stay in a spot for too long. But I can't roam around like I used to anymore. Age will do that to you. You seen these visitors, what they're doing? House after house, someone's dead, someone's torn apart.
Not easy to actually can't do dialogue. No. I'm gonna skip past a couple dialogues just so I can, like, yeah, I'll just leave it at, so if anybody's in here, you can read it. I'll do just my done.
You want to hunt the visitors?
Chad, do I let him in? I'll do it.
I knew you weren't soft. You got some backbone, son. We'll wipe them out. We'll let no vermin within a mile of this place.
I don't think I can let any more people in. So. Nah, bro. I hate this energy person, bro. Chat, we're skipping to this. Wait, Kaden, is there... I can only let 3 in at a time? This person's a visitor. I promise that. Because I let her in the first time. Is this water like dusty, bro? Tastes dusty. Hello, can you please help us? What happened? I'm exhausted and just want a place to sleep. I had 5 kids, now he's the only one left. My husband's disappeared too. I don't know if he's dead or abandoned us, but now I just want to lay down and pass out for a few days. Don't say that. It's hard to look after a whole pack of these rascals anyway. But nothing's happened to them. They probably found their way to my mom's place. They always run off over there when they get sick. Or when they get sick of me. Or when their father comes by to ask for money. Again. So we let me in. I just want to rest and up and go find my kids. If you guys weren't here when I went through my first run through, she was a visitor there. I had to follow her, and I don't feel like doing it again. Alright, no one else comes. I genuinely think no one in my house is a visitor. Good afternoon, here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The FDMA. Hazmat suits and masks have been identified. They've already found a new way to discover visitors. Dirt under their fingernails. It shows signs of them crawled out from the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, crisis report for some ads. Okay, I don't think the tall guy's one of them. It's this guy that I'm worried about. Stay sharp, any of us can be visitors. Dirty, spend nights digging up our apartment. I never said anything about them being dirty. Nah, you're dead, buddy. I didn't click that. Alright, pop that guy. This guy's chilling. I'm gonna test him out and go to sleep. I don't think those are considered perfect. Alright. Let's go back to sleep. We haven't checked out these windows in a while. There's a small group of Pino employees standing by the neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples, or looking for somewhere to set up base. Bro. I'm coming, bro. Okay, I'm just checking out the windows, buddy. The chart hustle the teenager body. Yeah, no, I'm not looking right now. Buddy, what do you want? What do you want, bro? Howdy. Yeah, buddy. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. That's what I thought. Kid, get out of sight. Yes, this is who we need, bro. This is who we need in our house. This guy's a geek 24/7, but he's a soul protector. I need blood. Give me a second.
how to gain weight. By the way, chat, green apple Gatorade, best by far. Let's just establish that. Alright. Dude, you've been seeing how gnarly things are out here. What the hell's going on? Be for real with me, dude. What did I miss? Okay, maybe he just doesn't. The sun is flaring up and burning people alive during the day. Let's just say this one. Creatures that look like humans are crawling up on the ground. Zombies, dude? I knew it! Bro, you can like totally count on me for what comes next. I've seen so many movies where this happens, dude. I'm basically a survival guru. Just clue me in. We dealing with the classic slow zombies or the gnarly fast ones? And is it like brain virus? Like, bleh? Or are they just freaky undead dudes? Trust me, dude. The answer to that totally changes the game plan. Also, you got a shotgun or like grenades? We're gonna need heck of firepower to make it through this one. And food, man, like loads of food. He's... Do you really have no idea what's happening out here? Sure, man, it's a mess out here. People talking crap on their fellow men, harsh and mellows with the doom and gloom. And after all the stuff on the news, the vibes are like way off, dude. But movies, man, they got it all. Drama, betrayal, intrigue. They're way more fun than books, bro. I always wanted to end up in a movie someday. He gave me no signs that he wasn't or was, so I'm gonna let him in. Yo, appreciate it, bruh. My man. Man, this might be the raddest thing that's like ever happened to me, like ever. They should totally make a movie about this someday. So we meet again. Yo, Kaden, you see this? What about One Punch Man at my door? Yo, chat, is it just me or is One Punch Man at my door? So we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell me my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open it to? Open at the end. It was so long ago. Perhaps it was a dream. Abe. What? Only exists in the memory of a person who's long gone. Maybe no one really exists and it's only raining outside. It feels like things might truly fade away so very soon. So what do you think? Do we inhabit the dream of another? Or are we the one who dreams? It's an interesting line. Do you really believe that? Not entirely. I read it more as a form of advice, lest you forgot an undead, a deed undone, or perhaps call to an attention. While I was considering it deeper meaning, a message flashed into my mind. When the cat's eye meets yours, be sure to show them inside. I can't say why just yet, but that should make things easier for you. Holy yap session. Did he even... He didn't even come into the house, he was just being annoying? Okay, I think we're good to sleep. There might be one visitor here. Good afternoon, here's the news. FEMA has taken away new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting those detained. Blood red eyes. Oh. Okay. Interesting. FEMA discovered this after observing detained visitors. Nothing but proof have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's for all. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next report, FEMA. First, a word from our sponsor. Okay. So, I'm worried about the dude I just let in. His eyes look slightly red. But... yeah, you're dead, buddy. Misidentified visitor? He wasn't a visitor? That's not good, because... No, this isn't good, because that... This guy's chill. Where's the Jamaican Rasta kid? Like, where is he, bro? I need to figure out if this dude's... Where is he? I could have sworn I let him in. Is he in the bathroom? You good, Mud? Yo, why is he purple? No more movies, no more hangouts, real bummer, dude. TV just loops the same thing, panic commercial. The homies don't even pick up no more. Heard some big shots saying, now's not the time for fun, this is a crisis. Man, screw that board, fun never ends in Fun Town. Booyah! Okay, I'm gonna test them. Keys? Okay. And then... Oh, that's the white part. Damn, that sucks. I'm gonna hit him with the eyes then. Okay. This guy's good. We're gonna go to sleep. We need to let in someone that's not a visitor. I'm almost 100% sure that this guy is not a visitor in there. I hope he's not, bro, because he's looking calm, lover, he's chill. Okay, I hear. Is it on fire? Your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, is now charred blacker than black. Seems like blazing fire now. Someone burnt it down on purpose? What happened to the neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirled in your head, and you overcome with a feeling of incomprehensiveness and helplessness. I have a feeling it might be a good idea to save right now, but I'm not too sure. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We are making house calls around the neighborhood, checking with residents. I can show you my credentials if it puts you at ease. Anyway, visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even never. How are you gonna help us? Our first order of business is collecting more data to send to FEMA HQ. Once we do, they'll be able to develop a suitable response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm. So what happens next? I'll take one person. We'll run tests. No. And verify that they're human too, of course. Yes, once we have more information, we'll provide instruction to all citizens. No reason to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back to you as soon as possible. He took the Jamaican Rasta dude. Okay. It's fine. That's bad that I killed someone today, now. Wait. In-game. Just emphasize in-game. Can I come in and rest a minute? Where'd you come from? I don't remember, it doesn't even matter. I'm so very tired. If I don't get some rest, I might just pass out under the window here. Is your friend sick? Not anymore. When he did need it, no one did anything, so he's dead. Now he's dead. He might have lived if anyone cared. I'll think on it. I won't be staying long. I just need to rest a bit. Hi, let me in. What happened? My dad, they killed my daddy. Who did it? Visitors. They came to the house. They were sitting with us. I was talking to them about something, and they killed him. And she started crying. Our house is on fire. I don't. You open or not? What do you want? Do you know the bald man? Too armed, too. Like, I'm gonna have to pass this. You should leave. Look at Kitty, think again. Go to hell already. You find Kitty under your house. Small gift from me. She put a bomb under my house, bro? What is she talking about? Alright, let's check over here. Pale, creepy man standing on the street smiling. He's holding someone decapitated in a helmet. Head of a soldier, space frozen and terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. I don't think I'm gonna save just yet. I'll save like when I get up from sleeping. Good afternoon, you're watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, SEMA has pronounced that enacting new protection measures, effective immediate full quarantines will be enforced across major population. Travel outside your city to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay you're in the designated area to reveal a new visitor identification procedure, hairless armpits. No visible hair in the area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the test and comply to escorts quarantine zones. Let's all stay calm. Okay, so this guy's just chilling, bro. I'm gonna test him for the armpits. Okay, he's good. We must be in the bathroom or the closet. Probably closet. Okay. Oh yeah, he's cute. What should I check? I don't think the armpits are the tech. She's so tired, so the eyes might not be the tech. I think I'll just do eyes. Okay. I have to do one more test. I'll leave it. But I'm not too sure.
Ghostly shower remains. Neighbor got cooked, bro. A human skull decorating the stake still wearing a helmet. His skin has been burnt black. It looks like someone has yanked at his teeth. His head must have been out there the whole day. You can shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat, probably left behind by a creepy tail visitor. Coming, bro. Calm down, bro. I'll be there in a second. Good evening. We're running a routine inspection. It won't take long. Return. So our team's already been here. After screening there's a mandatory quarantine period, they'll be staying with us for a while. This is not a choice. No! He took the dude that I needed! This is not good. Why? Dogs rule the world, only dogs who survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. They've changed, falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Alright, bro. I see how it is. This needs to be a person. Oh. Oi. All girls want to Pete Ton, eh? The same society no more. The be saved, come out and play. Finally, no more holding back. You been to any of these other houses, walk the streets? All your rules and morals have gone in smoke. Sunshine don't mean diddly no more. It's simpler now. Tear a person's throat out, and it's a winner chicken dinner. Oi, well look at these Billy big balls here. What you don't know what can hurt ya. I've asked how you survived till now, have I? Point is, I ain't here to rock the boat. I might just take him out for the love of the game. Call me a good boy. Power the name of the game now, Sunshine. You can either roll with it or let it roll over you. I will not be falling for this genjutsu. I don't even want to do this dialogue, so I'm just gonna let you guys read it. Boring, bro. This is not good. Smells like someone died tonight. It was legit. It was me. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forests and regions. Expert believe abnormally high solar activities to blame. While full-scale disaster remains unclear, fire crews have blah 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 blah. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA announced a new identified aid. Horror film photography. Dark patches appear in the captured image. Stay calm, remain indoors. I'll just hard to sleep.
You deserve that, bro. Yeah. Okay, but this is a problem. I have to hope that this is a real person here. I'm not doing dialogue, by the way. Okay. And I'll just do a photo, because... I'm not doing dialogue just for this one, though, because I've already explained that. Is that one a shoe? I'm dead. If that dude comes back, I'm dead. Because I don't have anybody in my house. If he's the first person to knock on the door, I'm dead. I have to let someone in no matter what. Which isn't good. Lima. Please, bro. Please. No one. I think I've lost. I have to accept my fate. Literally. Yo, chat GTs. I can't even save. Unrest are coming into neighboring city. Circumstances sealed off area, please remain in homes. I lost, bro. See ya. You should hop on your phone now. There's no one here. Double checking. They have to return the person there. Or else I literally throw some foods. Bro, don't be a bum, bro. Stayed in your entire stream, bro. Just trust. I'm gonna stream for like literally 10 more minutes. Please don't be that one dude, bro. Please don't be that one dude, bro. Good day, homeover. Are you renting out rooms here? Something like that. Rather vague answer. Well, fine, I can suppose we can finalize an agreement at a later date. Backdated appropriately, of course. Although, in lieu of a formal contract, how much do you charge per night? I apologize, but I cannot in good conscience, reside... I don't know, bro. Reside on your roof without paying due rent. Improper worse is illegal. Either I pay or I'm not setting foot. Come in. This guy's just being a bum, bro. I think I need to let in like at least one more person if I actually want to. I pass hands a man with a AR. He looks completely insane. His jacket, torn out teeth, eyes. What if they're trophies? I wonder if I could let him in. It's not a bad option. Oh, hello. Leon Kerber. Do you maybe have room for us? We all suffered from oppression to some degree. We all know what things are headed south, even before all this stuff with the sun. Have you been following the news? It's all been leading up to this, but I don't actually think the sun's gonna explode us. Say our lives are over, but I disagree. Yo, you're kidding. You're genuinely a bum, bro. But I disagree. If anything, things should get on here. I'll let them in. Okay. Real loss. Got caught in the midday sun, cough cough, while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left for my squad. The rest the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on a shift eternally. There ain't no hospitals anymore. Visitors came, the whole point of hospitals went up to smoke. Tried to get treatment. There's no helping us now. I've been better off putting those fires and dying after my buddies. Don't have much time left anyway. Some paper with this. I'll give it to you. Let my live. I keep it. I hope the fires don't spread to cities. Okay, I just need to hope y'all look similar. Alright, buddy. Good afternoon, this is the news. We bring an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident unfolded in the city. In one of the city's quarantine zones, jambling or what is up, came under attack from an armed individual with suspect notably updated. Unknown if the attack led many accomplices. Several unverified individuals have also escaped the quarantine zone. It went out. Interesting. Silence is a harbinger of death. A sinister quiet that drains our soul, but worse, emptiness is ringing. A distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bells tolls from our ears with endless din. Filthy caught of webs and wax. That's where visitors thrive. Tangled in deep sticky substance. Vermin, stuff like that. A special report on our... Okay. I'll test at least one of them. You're still here, Caden. Is that a... Okay, I'm fine with that. I'm gonna have to slime this person on it. Yeah, let's see this. I think we're just checking the door. I don't know if those two are visitors. I'm hoping that they're not. Hello, we require more. Yo, how many like Like, it's genuinely annoying.
Right, I need my people, bro.
Two? Oh my god, no, it's like genuinely like she left her sister. I can feel. Good? Dead. Dead. Died here, but her presence is strong. Is that such a bad thing? This is my shroud. There will be no need. If you don't believe in salvation, not unless it comes from death herself. She already near. Simply helping her cross this threshold. I need not come in. My mission is to spread the hallowed truth. It is a tall order. To a road to higher purpose is never one easily traveled. Do you not long for peace, a world where no burden is any other? Watch over my people and remember if one of them dies, their house will be reduced to nothing. Alas, there is no other way. Thank you. Thou shalt not need time, but still watch over them. So I'm so confused. Keeping your distance, huh? It's good. Improved your odds of survival, unless you got a visitor. Who are you? Someone clean up filth. My neighborhood's dealt with. You don't know anything else about me. You mean this necklace? That's a good term. I'll have to start using that. It's a reminder so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. Pull a single tooth from each visitor. The easiest trophy is a fake. And if one really leaves an impression of me, I might take something else. Hold it. I already asked her questions. Now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in the neighborhood? Any threats you keep an eye out for? Just one. It's not wearing any protective armor. Interesting. You actually saw him. Yeah, I believe it. You don't talk with someone who's in habit of spreading rumors. You got my attention. I'll be back again. Let's hope he slimes out that one annoying dude. Damn, it's boiling out here. Boiling, tell you. In the middle of the night. Still feels like I'm stuck in an oven. Maybe a little cooler, but air's thick as can't breathe. You got a bathroom? Serious boy, don't feel well. I need cold water. I drag myself all the way here, and for what? An insolent upstart to turn away an important man? Come on, I can make it worth your while. Now let me in. It's all over. I'll see that you're compensated, and well, I might add. Splendid, you won't regret this. This place is over all. See, you are set appropriately. By the way, the only reason why I let him in is because I need the people. If that one dude comes back, and I don't have anybody, because I don't know if that sister left too. If she even counts, bro, she's like just dying. Alright. Good afternoon, you're watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in the existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuating residents will be temporarily housed in buildings outskirts of the city. Fortunately, homeowners and cooperating with FEMA, I didn't see that. As of this report, only a portion of escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. Ah. If an individual showing the condition comes to the door, do not engage. FEMA patrol and authorities. Stay where you are and wait further instructions. It's latest for now. Okay, this dude might just be camping in the bathroom. Cold water, that's more like it. Okay.
gonna do one more chat. Okay, I think he's good. He's just like I don't even know. I think we're just gonna she served no purpose. What did you just say that? Swear, bro, if these FEMA people pull up one more time, it's over. Genuinely over. Hey, has a girl in a poncho with purple hair been by here? She's my daughter. I haven't been able to find her since all this stuff started. We're supposed to leave this place. And that abnormal heat wave hit, passed out, and when I woke up, no one was home. No note, no trace. My daughter has just vanished. Somewhere FEMA can't reach us, far away from here, basically. Kinda looking for me because I know too much about them. Maybe those people took my daughter, maybe not. If they did, they won't touch her. If they want me. Just let me crash here for a couple days until FEMA leaves the area. Then I'll move on, keep looking for my daughter. Yeah, I'll even tell you everything. I know exactly where the visitors came from. That means he's probably a visitor, but we'll hear him out. There aren't many people left to actually hear folks out. People like you are the ones who make through this nightmare. Because we're immortal. Am I a visitor? Buddy, where you at, though? Where am I at, though? In my house, though. And the people in my house are here, though. So guess what? You ain't getting me, though. There are at least 2 of us inside your house. Not alone. That guy's PMO, bro, I ain't gonna lie. He's not asleep. He should be. Parents don't have any, never did. Is this something we need? Wrong smell, wrong voice. Sorry, this house is wrong. She just dipped. Okay. Hey, hello. I guess if that's better. Is this like your place? I mean your house, sir? I just need something to crash. I'm sick of finding basements. Keep this up and I'll probably forget how to talk soon. Not that you care. Hell if I know. Home, probably. Where else would they be? Maybe they are visitors now. What kind of suit them, huh? My mom loves sunbathing too. So yeah, it's another fun possibility. Whatever, I'm here, aren't I? And I could use a roof over my head. You really gonna let a kid out here? With visitors around? No way, whoa! You even got carpet? Sweet, but whatever. I think that's a genuine kid that's just been stuck in darkness the entire life. Armed visitors. Visitor hunter holds group of survivals at gunpoint. Hear the sense of shouting and crazy voice yelling. Who will survive in this new world? Not these guys. That guy's like Loki, I wish he'd become in because he could just slam out any visitor. FEMA stands over dead dogs. One of them jotting down something on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. We're about to come to the closing of this stream because it's getting late. Smells like someone died tonight. No. But the question is here. Good afternoon. Now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large.
Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations has resumed, so new challenges have emerged. Packs of stray dogs now roaming streets. FEMA deployed a team to address the threat. Skin irritation. This attack is still going on. Recognizing FEMA hotline is open. Tutorial bell. Okay. Who cast? I'm just dying for a drink. After death, reincarnate in... Okay, wait. Who are these people? We're not home, there won't be any trouble if you sleep in hostility. I don't know who these people are. They like duplicated there. And wherever this one person is, they're just like peaked. But I think they're good. I'll test this guy. Okay. There's like no signs, so I think it's fine. I'll just check teeth. That's not perfect, so we'll leave alone. Okay. That's interesting, to say the least. One of them has to be, which is a problem. I think it's one of those three. That's just the most, more people would have catastrophic. Where are the people who took? Keep playing games, we'll take everyone in this house. I'm out of patience, I'm not arguing with you. We either break down the door, clear this whole damn rat nest, or we hand over two people. Okay. God, like we took the, like, bro, I don't trust those two people, I just really don't. They're all dead. Goodbye. Alright, leave, buddy. I'm back. Tried to find that someone I mentioned. No luck. I went through a few houses. This place was crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town? Just this block. TV and spell after us. Our sign isn't enough to put them down. Don't hesitate for a second. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know what a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid. Show me you're not one of them. Any party with you, got a gun? We both go down shooting. He killed me. Madman behind the door, spitting, raw aggression. Or should I save? Am I dead? I can only wait, hoping nothing will happen. Maybe this is a test. The haze of the rage in his eyes of an armed man is more terrifying than any visitor. I think his shots got first. Hear his shallow wheezing. He got me. How many more has he slaughtered? How many more has he burned?
thought he'd drag it out since I didn't go down easy. But what about the others? He's gone private. Should probably check. He's actually... Because of scum like you, so many are dead. Why am I punching him, bro? People like you are killed my friend. And people like you will never let anybody live in peace. No one will fight back. These minds stand by insanity. Let's hope that his shots weren't weak, because now I've lost everything. But you still have something to lose, left to lose. I'll crush you. Please, bro. Please don't have to restart me. I'll drive you deep into the ground. I'll drown everything in your blood. An anime arc, bro. Every person with a weapon in their hands dies today. Every last one. Revenge written on a bullet. So, is that an ending? I'm confused. Wrath? Okay, wait, we're gonna look this up. Site. Can I copy that? Wrath of Vigilante. No, I'm not doing them. Fail the Vigilante's test. You can do this by selecting any. Ah, interesting. Alright. Rare. This is a test stream where if anybody accidentally joined. Damn. We didn't finish. I don't think we were going to though. That was a good stream. Yeah. That was bad. I would say to finish the game, at least in my eyes, I would like to do the just the survive till the end one. So yeah, I'll do another one of these soon. The stupid achievement is just like stuck. Yeah, so I'll do another one of these soon. Thank you guys for watching. Um, it was Caleb. I will see you guys next stream. Make sure to tune in tomorrow on my YouTube. I will be posting a video. I don't know what it's going to be. Might be Pierce to Fathom. Might be a start of a Poppy Playtime Garden Band, something random. But hope you guys have a good rest of your night. I don't know what time it is for you guys. Have a good week, and I will see you guys later. Peace.